Hey guys, my name is Paris. I'm from truthbodysystems.com. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a certified personal trainer. I have a precision nutrition certification, and I am also a human kinetics student. So what I do is nutritional as well as fitness coaching. And today what I want to do is go over the basics of fat loss. So the goal is by the end of this video that you'll understand exactly what needs to be done for fat loss to occur and also the variables that do affect fat loss. So what I want to do is introduce the concept of calorie balance, and this is really a major concept to understand for fat loss. So as you can see here, we have a teeter-totter, essentially two different sides. On one side we have calories in, and on the other side we have calories out. Okay, so right now you can see that our teeter-totter is in perfect balance. So our calorie intake is perfectly matching our calorie expenditure. So this represents eating at maintenance calories. So the amount of calories that we would eat on a daily basis that would not make us gain or lose weight. So here you can also see that we have two different scenarios. We have weight gain and we also have weight loss. So simply put, in order for weight loss to occur, our calories outside of the equation needs to be larger than our calories in, and vice versa for weight gain. So for weight gain, our calories in portion has to be exceeding our calories out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is break down the calories out portion. So this is essentially your TDEE, or your total daily energy expenditure. So there's four main things that contribute to your total daily energy expenditure. And number one is going to be your BMR, or your basal metabolic rate. So this would be essentially if you were lying down awake, doing absolutely nothing, how many calories per day is your body going to burn just carrying out its functions? So like pumping blood, breathing, all the cellular stuff that occurs, all requires energy. That would be your BMR. This is actually a very large portion of your total daily calories, even over 50%. Next would be your NEAT, so your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So this is everything that you do during your day that requires energy that is not during your planned exercise. So this could be doing your laundry, washing the dishes, taking your dog for a walk, fidgeting. All these contribute to your NEAT. Number three is your exercise activity. So this is obviously your planned exercise, anything that you're doing. Maybe you have planned cardio or weight training sessions. That all comes down into your EA. And the last one, number four, is going to be TEF, or thermic effect of feeding. So essentially, when your body is utilizing and extracting the energy from food, it has to give it a little bit of energy up in order to do so. So protein actually has the largest TEF out of all the three macronutrients of carbs, proteins, and fats. Okay, so what we just did was break down the variables which contribute to our calorie expenditure throughout the day. So now also, just keep it simple. Calories in is the nutrition that we eat, or the food that we intake, right? So if you visualize this here, we have these four variables, and if these four variables all together exceed the intake, then our teeter-totter will shift down towards weight loss, right? So now it's kind of easy to see that nutrition plays the largest role in promoting weight loss, but it's not the only player in the game. We have these four other variables which do have their own roles in promoting weight loss. Okay, so it's probably easy to see how we can change this side, the calories inside, just by increasing or decreasing our food intake. But how exactly do we change these variables on the calories outside? Well, first of all, BMR, unfortunately, it is highly genetic. However, we can increase our basal metabolic rate by simply being a heavier individual. So an individual with more mass, so increases in lean body mass, building muscle, just even increase in fat will also increase your basal metabolic rate, but obviously we want those increases in mass to be from muscle. NEAT, so the non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So simply going on more walks, lots of people like to use a step counter. These are all ways to ensure that we're burning more calories throughout the day. Maybe you're taking the stairs instead of the elevator at work, things like that. Exercise activity, I think this is a pretty obvious one. Going to the gym more frequently, more intense workouts, cardio, all things contribute to your EA, right? TEF, as I mentioned earlier, protein does have the largest thermic effect of feeding. However, fiber does as well. So now we can make an inference that by eating a high protein and fiber diet, we will have a large TEF, which will contribute more calories out. So the common question I get asked is, will X diet work? Will low carb work? / will keto work? Will intermittent fasting work? Will low fat work? Every diet can work as long as it puts you in a calorie deficit, meaning that your intake is still less than your expenditure on an ongoing basis. So the best thing to do is find whatever diet is going to work for your preference and your lifestyle and be sustainable over the long term in order for your results to be maintainable and continue on. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have any other topics you'd like me to cover, just leave a comment below and I'd be more than happy to talk about them. Also, if you do need help with your nutrition or training, visit my website at www.truthbodysystems.com, and I hope you guys have a great day.